Hello, my name is Kuljit Sangha. I'm a systems consultant with Quest Software. Today we're here to illustrate how to debug your PL SQL code using Toad for Oracle. When in Toad, you want to open up an editor window, and the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and load in your PL SQL code. For this presentation, I'll be using the loop proc procedure. If you wish to follow along, you may go to our Toad help file, search loop proc, and the procedure is available to you. This procedure does not require any dependent objects, and it is perfect to experiment and try out the debugging functionality in Toad. Once you have it copy-pasted and compiled, we are ready to start our debugging process. In order to debug my code, I'm going to go up to the debug menu, and I'm going to click trace into. What this will ask me is if I have any referenced objects, do I wish to compile them as well? I don't have any, so we'll go ahead and select no. And then immediately I'll be popped up with my parameters window. In this window, it's important to assign any values that are required as an input. Once done, you can click over to the Options tab. If you have a ref cursor in your code, then you may select Load into Grid from Memory. After we execute the code, if there is any data in the ref cursor, it'll automatically be outputted into a data grid for you rather than you having to go out and search for that data. Once we're done, go ahead and click on Execute. And there are two tabs that are very important to understand down below. One is the Watches tab. Here we can come down and we can see that automatically the variables that are declared in my code have been added to a list down below here. What that allows me to do now is as I step through my code, you can see the values changing on the bottom right hand corner. This makes it easy for the developer to look at the values of their variables without having to put DBMS output statements throughout their code. Another way of doing the same thing is you can hover over the variable in your code and you can see a little pop-up that'll show you the value as well. The other part about debugging is breakpoints. So let's go ahead and stop the debugging process here. Rather than debugging through your entire code, if you wish just to debug a particular section, then we can add a breakpoint. A breakpoint can be added by simply clicking in the gutter. Now if you come down to the Breakpoints tab down below, you also have the option of making your breakpoints conditional. So we can right click and we can say Edit Breakpoint. Here I can come in and say only stop if the value of the total variable exceeds 8. Click on OK. And now we're going to go through and we're going to execute our code. Put in any necessary parameters. Hit Execute. And then now my code is stopped on my breakpoint. By clicking over to the Watches tab, I can see that the value of the total variable is 10, therefore meeting my criteria of being larger than 8. And then now I can continue to step through my code as I wish. So in our debugger, you have the capabilities of stepping through your code, watching your variables so you don't have to put DBMS output statements, and then also utilizing breakpoints, which can be conditional as well. Thank you.